6.5 amp generator. So we're running it through a power strip, through a 100-foot cord. My God, all the way up into here, into another power strip, but at least I have like an on-off button there, switch. So it's got a power pack here that runs this controller, and then the AC line comes in there. So you got those two things in, and then this is the charger switch. So up to charge. And then you've got two control wires and the AC in, and you can see that it's blinking green, which is great. Finally got that going, and the fan is running. The issue I had was these two are, here's the top of the pack, and then here's ground as it goes through the BMS, the separate line going to the bottom of the pack down there. But here, when I measured voltage from here to here, of course, with my gloves on, it's high voltage, I only had like 1 volt because the BMS was blocking the ground side, as it would do for protection. But it was doing that because it didn't know what battery type we had. So I had to set it, it said like other, but that's not a choice. So as I just recorded in a screenshot video, there's a few different types of battery types, and the closest one was, I guess, Ternary lithium, and that's as per ChatGPT. So for these Nissan LiPo cells. So once I set that, then I was able to turn on charge MOS and discharge MOS from the BMS. It is acting a little bit strange, that status light, that little tiny one. It just seems like it's super dim now. Maybe it was always that way, I don't remember. But I hope I didn't damage the BMS by setting the wrong, or setting the wrong battery type with the battery hooked up, because I set it to lithium phosphate so that it was LiPo. I think they are actually LiPo cells, but they can be used as lithium ion, or the typical ones. So anyway, good news is it's charging. 3 amps are going into the pack. I can see, as I showed you in the screenshot video, that all the pack cell voltages, they're all at 3.77. Now they're at 3.8. So, and it also, because I put in the amp hour rating, it's seeing what the capacity is, and it says I'm like at 65% right now, which is right where I would expect it to be. But if I can get it up to like 80 or so, that'll be good for the final road test, or just the first road test. Yeah, final. The last road test. First and last. But this is what we got to do. Last time when I drove the car, I thought, because each module was reading like 7.4, that I was going to be good to go, and because it was going up and down the street, but we only made it a mile. So I don't know if that was because it was overheating. Well, it was because the pack went dead. Yes, I drove the car on its maiden voyage without having a charger. Yes. So we had to tow it, and I had to buy a charger and figure out how to hook it up. So yeah, I'm happy about this though, because now we can see exactly what's going on. It's not just kind of like shooting out 100 and so many volts. So check out the screenshot video. It's pretty good to just show you how the ANT BMS works, and hopefully it continues to work well and does its job. All right, I'm gonna put the accelerator pedal in. I just wanted to show you, just while I'm here, we had some drips from the coolant lines there and underneath. And worst of all, it appears that the radiator is leaking also. Needs some JB weld and a vacuum. I'll suck it in, put some weld on there, and then vacuum it in. But we just need to, I'll tighten the clamps, put some more coolant in, and take it for a ride. I don't have time to be messing with tubing right now. And good thing I had this out. This is an old sound system I ripped out, and I was about to hook up this fuse because I thought, I was like, oh, this stupid BMS is preventing the smart charger from sensing the pack voltage, and so I'm just going to have to connect it directly to the battery. But if I do that, I want to have a fuse in place just in case the charger shorts out. So I was going to use that guy. Thank God I don't have to. I mean, maybe I should put a fuse on there just for kicks, just in case the BMS shorts. Probably should. Alright, I'll do that. But anyway, we've got pack voltage now, so I think we're good to go. Thanks for watching.